cold brew. What's up, guys? Just want to say hi. It's been a long time since I've chatted with anybody on my social stuff. Kind of cleaned up a lot of my followers. If you guys haven't noticed, I think I had like 15,000 and I brought it down to about 400. So if you're on here, kudos. Anyways, life's been crazy. I've got a lot of content coming out. I've been filming over the last month or so, but I really haven't put anything out there. I've just been super busy, guys. Switched to work from, I used to work for Subaru and now I work for Audi, and it's been awesome. Love my job. Just want to say that the content's coming out. Stick around. And yeah, those Trackhawk brakes are going to be badass when I get them on the Diesel Hawk. I'm going to be doing a tune on the Diesel, and I've got my King shocks on freaking back order, which have been on back order since I got the car, like since March. So hopefully all that'll come together, and hopefully I can do some Audi content coming up here in the future. But stick around. Love you guys. See you soon.
Hey, what's up, guys? Check it out. About 2.5 to 3 hours of prep time on the Trackhawk calipers here. Just cleaning them, masking them off, and getting them ready for primer, which I'll do first, and then I'll do the neon paint later this week. So stay. All right, guys, next up, VHT flameproof primer in flat white. There is the number. Just gonna get Trackhawk brakes all prepped up with this stuff outside, and then we'll get the Porsche acid green color on afterwards. Second coat's looking pretty good. Okay, something to keep in mind, the final coat's on. When I was flipping some of these over, there was still some brake fluid in there, so you might want to be careful not to really get that on the calipers, because that'll definitely ruin the prep job. So almost had a happy accident right there. However, it's looking good. I'm gonna let these dry up, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get to the neon paint. Let's do it. Okay, right now just getting the first coat on. I need to kind of flip them over in a moment once they dry a little more. A little tedious. I've got a bunch of different brush sizes, small, bigger, which I haven't moved on to yet. So hopefully they do dry enough so I can flip them over and it doesn't really get too tacky or mess up the coat. But this is just the first coat, which I wasn't sure if the base coat was a good idea because it kind of starts to smear here and there, like the primer. However, it does come on almost with the color immediately over white, which is great because it pops. So I think even if it kind of mixes with the white primer a little bit, and this first coat has a little more white mixed in, once I get the other 2 or 3 coats on, it should look awesome. So, okay, the first coat is on everything, and the first coat always looks horrible, kind of looks like a little kid did it, because you'll see brush stroke marks everywhere, but you want the first coat to be really light. So I'm kind of just like getting in everywhere, and gonna let it dry kind of like slightly to the touch though, so then I can start to kind of turn them a little more. And once the second coat goes on, it's really going to start to pop a lot more and look thicker. You'll see less brush stroke marks after that second coat, and then we'll see if we move on to 3 or 4 coats. Not sure how much I'm gonna do, except can's holding up all right so far for doing these massive freaking Trackhawk calipers. So it's yeah, it's doing pretty good. Okay, y'all, second coat is on. I am really impressed with the coverage. I'm glad that I did the primer because now the color is 100% on the second coat, and the coverage is on point. I switched to a slightly thicker brush over there for this. So I'm just gonna keep at it and make sure that I get everything completely covered. I'll do decals and clear coat tomorrow or another day. However, the gloss that comes with this, like epoxy like paint, is already super clear and really glossy, shiny. It looks dope. So anyways, gonna keep moving forward and pretty stoked. Let's do this. Okay, this is kind of the almost finished product. I'm happy with it. It's super smooth, feels great. What I'm gonna do next is mock up the decals. I may touch up some spots. I honestly might just live with it. I'm not gonna try to be OCD about this, but decals, clear coat, multiple layers of clear coat, and then finally, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna put the carbon force ceramic from Chemical Guys on this stuff, and yeah, that should be pretty awesome. I just want to keep these as clean as possible because they're gonna have massive brake pads and trying to minimize the dust. So yeah, pretty stoked, guys. Okay, decals mocked up. Color looks awesome. Porsche acid green, paint code 2M8. And yeah, re-taped everything because just wanted fresh tape before the clear coat. Gonna do a few layers of clear to protect the decals, which I just put on. And then after that, of course, the Chemical Guys Carbon Ceramic Pro to keep that brake dust away. So let's hit it. Okay, carbon forced ceramic system from Chemical Guys. It's on. It's gonna be awesome. It's funny, it almost matches, the bottle almost matches, so definitely a match made in heaven. Pretty stoked. So this is the final piece. It's done now, and we're gonna get these ready to be mounted up soon. So thanks for joining, guys. Hope you appreciate this content. Let's hit it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no.